Ahoy! I am Agito Samimaru. And today we're getting back in the action. We're playing some more One Piece Bounty Rush. It is currently the 7th anniversary, and with 7th anniversary there are a lot of great things that they have, including some special music, which unfortunately I cannot use because of copyright. So, if you're playing the game, then you can listen to the music. I usually have it on. But for purposes of this stream, I am just going to be using the regular music. Hi, hey, welcome to the stream. We're just getting started. Just explaining about how, despite the fact that there's anniversary special music, can't really use it. So let's see what we've got brand new right now. So let's first check out the gacha. We may do some gacha later on. I do know what's on here, but just to show everyone else what is on here. So this is just a ticket scout, so we're just gonna skip that. This one, they have a special Valentine's ticket scout. They usually do this every year, the Valentine's scout. The thing is, though, I have a lot of these. What do you need help with? Do you mean, like, in the game or something? Okay, I'm not sure what that is, but, anyway. So, with this, I have a lot of these characters already, the ones that I want anyway, so I'm not really going to be doing any pulls for that. We have this one. Don't really want any of these characters, so we're going to skip this one. Don't want this one. They introduced Blackbeard recently, and I don't really want to have Blackbeard either, so we're going to skip that one. I think I've tried... No, I have not tried for this one. Okay, well maybe we'll take 2 tries at this one. Because I don't really want Kuzan so much. Yes, just starting right now. We're just starting stream. So... Kuzan. Oh, if you mean, did I just start playing this? No. Oh! I know what you mean now. I was so confused at who you're talking about. You're talking about Ace Sabo Luffy. Oh my god. I thought it was some, like, weird code or something. Oh, yeah. Okay, I think I've seen people call... It's weird because... that means so many other things, like in like chat rooms it used to mean something else, and then it also means like sign language and stuff, so it's like super confusing. Okay, you mean Ace Sabo Luffy. I've played against them. Decent character but I feel like I've been able to counter. If there's a current pull for it, we'll give it a shot. We'll give it a shot. And actually, you know what? I think they count because right now the challenge battle is worst generation and Luffy is worst generation. You know what? Maybe we'll give it a shot. I do have some gems for it. Kuzan, we'll see. Maybe we'll do later. Don't really want them. This is the one you're talking about. Let me just see quickly. I do want to get these 2. I have Robin, but I have tried a couple of times. I don't want to start spending too many gems on this one. Don't really need anyone. Got all of these ones. Alright, so you know what? You want it? Let's go for it. Let's take 2 shots at this. What is the pull rate? It's probably not great. I think I've done a few of the bargain ones. But this is not really worth it. No, I'm currently at S or S+, I think. I can get to double S pretty easily, though. I do have some pretty awesome characters. I will show you shortly. You know what? Let's take 2 shots. Let's see if we can get streamer luck on this. Originally, I wasn't going to pull for them, but we'll take a shot. Just for chat. Just for chat purposes. I usually ask if there's any gachas you want me to try. Someone actually wants me to play one. Let's go for it. We'll take 2 shots right now, and then we'll jump into some challenge battles. Okay, treasure chest and gold. Good sign so far. Probably going to get a lot of cola. Can I help you with stuff? Yeah, I've been playing for over a year now. Okay, we didn't get anything on that one. Let's try one more shot. I would say, by the way, good character overall. I have noticed, typically the run, you know what, I don't know if audio is good right now. I should probably check something because I think this gain is too high. So we need to lower it. There we go. Is that a lot better now? Probably not making too much, not too loud. Okay, let's take one more shot at this one. And then I will explain some stuff. So what do you need help in particular? Like your support? Yeah, we got a 4-star, but not anything special that I wanted. I don't want to invest too many gems just in case another good character comes out or another good gacha. Okay, so we didn't get anything from that besides some fragments, which is not bad by any means. Oh, all right. So this is what I do. Okay, so when you first start out, it is going to be difficult. I'd say if this is your best character and you have at least level 80, by all means, build this character. Good, solid at capturing, because I've noticed the interrupts. There are characters you could probably knock them off the flag. I have found ways of pretty easily beating them, but I have run into people who are pretty good with them as well. So I would say definitely build up this one. I will show you who I have. I have 3 EX, but keep in mind, it took me until like until around summer to get my first EX. Before that, I played a lot of just the characters I liked and some Bounty Fest characters. There's some pretty good Bounty Fest characters out there right now. I would say that Celebration Scout is pretty decent because Chopper right here, I haven't found as much success, but this is a good Chopper. If he is available, usually once the Bounty Fests enter, then usually they just stay in like the gachas. You don't get as bit of opportunity to get them, but you can still get them. This Chopper is pretty damn good of a character, I would say, to get. Right now, currently going... Oh yeah, so the 3 EXs, I'll just quickly go through. I got extremely lucky on my EXs, by the way, because I got them in like... I usually will try if a character I want is like 2 to 4 pulls, and I've managed to pull that off 3 times. First off, Kizaru. One of the most annoying characters to play against, but when you have him, damn is he good. I have won many games with him. I also have the current Gear 5 Luffy, which is one of my favorite characters to play. He is so much fun. And as a matter of fact, because it's going to be worst generation, worst generation. So we are going to be having him. You're going to see a little bit of his gameplay today. Okay, so that's going to be pretty good. So just checking some audio levels. And then this one I got twice in like the same pull, which was wild. And that is, of course, S-Snake. Great defender. But depending on your characters, if you can let me know like some of your characters, I can definitely give you some advice on which characters to play. Because I've been kind of looking at, for the most part, what is considered, quote, the meta. But you don't always need the meta as well. Like if you have Stussy, for example, she's very good against Blackbeard right now. And I've been able to actually take down a lot of Garps as well, with some good timing and such. There's also Lilith, who is very good against any fruit user, and she can protect herself, and she does incredible damage and knockback with a lot of range. I have her as well. So yeah, it really depends on what characters you have. Metal build for the characters you have, I'm not quite sure what metals to use. I would say probably light support is definitely something to go for. So you're going to want a lot of light support for them. But really it's just a matter of, you know, just keep playing. Because this is a game that's very generous in what they give out. And it's very good in terms of you can do a free to play and still be very good. So that's probably the best advice I can give. I would just say, like I said, overall, just, you know, just go for it. Just by all means, keep playing. Go and focus on those characters. If you have some other really good characters, focus on them as well. There's also, they're giving it out for free as you do missions. There's Egghead Luffy, Zoro, and Sanji. Egghead Luffy, not as great. He's good at a lot of fast captures. But Egghead Zoro is a pretty solid character I've seen played a lot. And Egghead Sanji is my current main, and he is incredibly tanky. So I would recommend doing those missions and get those characters. If you have any other questions, then by all means, you know, you could ask throughout the stream. I will give you the best knowledge that I have. As I said, I am capable of getting into double S, but then it's a whole different story actually fighting through it. But I do have the characters, and I've been playing it enough to have some pretty good knowledge, I'd say. Alright, so this one, the theme is, as I mentioned, worst generation, so only worst generation characters that we can play. I have quite a few of them. You can rent characters as well, if you don't have any. I'm going to be playing Gear 5 Luffy, of course. Great character. I might swap to using Raid Law later on, but for now, out of the characters I have, I'm going to be sticking with using Luffy and Defender Jewelry Bonnie, who can at least stop people from captures. She's pretty good. And it's Jewelry Bonnie. Alright, we've done enough chatting, so we should probably jump into our first match right now. We're going to be playing, just sticking with challenge battles today. because I want to work my way through it, and there's a lot less pressure as well. Being able to just go through challenge battles, it allows me to, you know, just have a more relaxing stream, have some fun. But yeah, if you just started, you know, this is for anyone just starting, just play the characters that you like. If you don't have any characters that are considered, quote, meta or anything, just play the characters that you really like, and just keep working at it. You'll eventually work your way to getting some better characters, some good, solid characters. And with a little bit of luck, you might end up getting, like, some of the really strong characters, like I have. Like I said, a little bit of luck. It took quite a while to get them. But even before that, I had some pretty good characters, and I still do, and I still like playing them as well. Like I said, you know what? Don't worry about it too much. I don't like when Luffys do that. Like, runners, here's the thing. Runners don't take that first flag. You're fast enough to be able to capture another flag. And not only that, but the other issue is that, especially those Luffys, they just go for that early capture. I understand why, because of one of the moves they can do, but still. Alright, let's go help out with this. Oh, looks like we're gonna dominate this one. Easy win. Yeah, so, like I said, if you have some light characters, good for support, just try to focus on building your support, especially the characters that are like 2-3 star. They're a lot easier for support. Just, you know, just when you're starting out, it's going to be a tough ride. You probably play against a lot of bots early on, at least I did, until you get to like S rank. And then from there, things will definitely start to pick up. I think they've tried to balance stuff, but you know, it doesn't go that well. But yeah, you do have a pretty good character that I've seen played quite often. So I would say stick with that, provided at least level 80. Once you can get level 80 and 2 boosts, which is the hyper boost, or not the hyper boost, but the regular boosts. If you can get those characters up, then you'll be pretty good. You'll be pretty set. At least for that. I'd say secondary characters, yeah, just really try to, you know what? I think it's easiest if you tell me some of the other characters you have. If you have, like, any Egghead characters, for example. Any of the characters from Egghead era. There are characters from before that. You're at S rank? Okay, yeah. So you're probably, you may end up having a difficult time for sure. When I reached S rank, it was like a whole different story. I was battling so many tough people until I started finding my footing in this, finding better characters. Looks like we're battling a lot of bots too. Oh, you got Egghead Sanji? Yeah, great choice. He is very, very good. The heals and the drop kicks, no question, keep building him up. I have him at like level 90 right now, and that's because I got him before they introduced those missions. Keep using him. Especially if you like Sanji, which Sanji's one of my favorites. So that's why I made him a main. So yeah, I'd say make that your focus. Is to... You can play the characters you like, but provided they're built up well enough and they're actually good. Unfortunately, some characters just don't hold up. But as long as you have one of the really good characters, or like the quote meta, and yes, Sanji does count in the meta. As long as you have that, you're pretty much set. You can contribute. Level 9, yeah. You should be fine. You should be good to go on that. There's gonna be a lot of really tough people. Yeah, okay, Blackbeard, that's nice. Anyway, eat pole. Yeah, it's gonna definitely take some work for sure. But just keep working at it. It's definitely difficult when you're starting out. I don't know what the heck my teammates are doing. I feel like I'm gonna have to carry this for my whole team now. Oh, yeah, that's gonna happen a lot. Garp is just insanely strong. You have to keep in mind a couple of things. One, Garp, his 2 attacks are pretty much everything. They'll blast even like even now, I get destroyed by Garps at times. But yeah, you just gotta keep working at it. When you start out, it's gonna be difficult. Especially now, with so many of the characters, it's gonna definitely get difficult. I don't know why my teammates are not very good. I'm literally carrying for my team right now. No, I should be capturing this. No, it's gonna take time. It's definitely gonna take time, even battling against... The thing is, bots are actually strong now. They actually use, like, strong characters. But I think, you know what, as you keep playing, you'll keep getting at it, you keep learning, collecting frags. Do challenge battles. I would always say do challenge battles because you get materials, you get frags. So no question, keep doing them to get the stuff that you need, the materials to build up your characters. Support is also key. Getting that good support is gonna come a long way because it makes you considerably stronger. And make sure to also use medals. I would say avoid using crit because crit on medals isn't bad, but it's not great. And your support should probably use medals too. Is Kobe good? Is it just give me a moment. If it's the Kobe, I think it is it the Dark Kobe? The Honesty Impact Kobe? Because he recently got a buff. He's like a mini Garp. He doesn't have the shield, but his Honesty Impact can, like, one-shot so many people. If it's that Kobe, like, you know what? I'm gonna just go outside of this for a moment to... it's probably easiest to just do this. Yeah, now you can see, like, I have a lot of... But I've been playing for quite some time. Let me see. Where's Kobe? I know I have him leveled pretty high. I think. Where's Kobe? Did I pass him? I think I went past because he's definitely a 5-star right now. But that's what I'm saying. You pretty much need 5-star level 80 and possibly boost 2 at minimum. It seems to be able to really do some stuff. Yeah, this Kobe. He is very good. Literally a mini Garp. And especially at these times right now, he's quite strong. I'd say by all means, play as him. Good character. Alright, let's get back to the action. Challenge battle. Yeah, alright, so if he's not level 80 yet, you'll probably want to put him on that treadmill training to build up. He's going to be good for a while. He's been around for a while, he's good. You might be able to get away with playing him at level 60 if you double boost him. Just because even at 60, he does a lot. Seems like I'm not even getting the chance to use Luffy because nobody's bringing defenders. But yeah, definitely good character. Recent boost has the capabilities of one-shotting people. Yeah, that's gonna happen sometimes. Those Garps may cancel out those Luffys. You know what? That Kobe can probably take it to Luffy because Dark versus Light. Dark is good against Light. Typically. I mean, that's how the elements go. Like, for example, that Blackbeard can, like, punish Gear 5s right now. And technically, you'd think that... And, well, Garp can take down Luffy's, but Luffy's can also take down Garp's because Navy. Because Luffy's good against Navy characters. But yeah, it's gonna take time. The first little bit, I definitely had issues battling my way through. Like it was definitely a grind. Until you start, like, learning the game, until you start... Oh, you didn't bring Kobe? Ah, it's fine. You know what? You might still be able to get through with some good teammates. I'd say just focus on your roles, focus on doing what you need to do, and building your characters as well. That's not what I wanted to press. Did the wrong attack. Oh yeah, also, a couple of things to watch out for are gonna be Kizaru and the Bonnie Kuma combo. The case of Kizaru is because he can attack from, like, if you're inside any of these treasure areas, he can attack. Oh, I'm just trying to heal up. Okay, well, you're gonna see what Luffy gameplay is all about now. What was I saying? Yeah, so the case of... Oh, wow, okay, that was not cool. Okay, let's get back in this. Oh, I did not know he had that kind of range. Alright, alright. Oh yeah, so I was saying avoid Kizaru, and Kuma is Kuma Bonnie combo is very annoying. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. And I say that because he can warp without warning. At least with Kizaru, you can kind of see when he's gonna do something. Oh, Snake Man? Not bad. I haven't really seen him played a whole lot, to be completely honest. But that's gonna be good for your support for sure. I think, like, even just using just about any decent 4-star that's maxed out should be pretty good. So if you have that maxed out and 2 boosts, you should do pretty well. You can probably do pretty decent. Oh, Blue Sabo. I gotta think. If Blue Sabo is... I don't think that's the... Oh, I think I know which ones you're talking about. Those are the ones that they had, they gave out recently. You know what's weird? That Ace, a lot of people seem to play that Ace, but he's not very good. It's weird. I feel like people are using that Ace because they leveled him up, but I would not recommend using. That Blue Sabo's probably not great, Snake Man's probably not great, but for support, they're good. And they should especially be good support for your Ace Sabo Luffy combo. Ace Sabo Luffy's definitely a character that I see played quite a bit. So if you like the characters, by all means, continue focusing on that. It may be one of your best characters alongside Sanji and Kobe. That's what it sounds like. From my understanding, those are the 3 you want to focus on playing right now. And just continue building up your support, leveling that up. Having that is going to go a long way. Alright, let's get into the next battle. Oh, you mean the trio? Let's play Luffy this time. Yeah, I have noticed that. But you know what? Light characters do have an advantage over the 3 different colors. And when capturing certain characters, like, they'll knock back certain characters. So try to focus on that. Try to focus playing... Oh. Yeah. He's really not supposed to be a good character. It's bizarre that people are even playing him. That's why I would say personally, unless he's like your favorite character or something, and even then there's better ones, it's best to just keep for support. See, this is how a good Luffy plays. Don't capture the first one. Zoro Egghead's good as well. I see a lot of people play Zoro Egghead. Solid run. Oh, if it's the... Oh, wait. Yeah, Odin's good. Light Odin? Oh, he's actually really good. I haven't played him, but I've read that he's actually a pretty decent character. I should be doing this. This is how you dominate with Luffy. And we've just won this one. Not the runner? I'm not sure if that one's good. Because I don't have that character, and I don't see him too often. I know one of them is good, though. But yeah, Egghead Zoro is a pretty solid choice. For playing as well. He does have the capabilities to stun people. So that in itself is good. And for a runner, he actually plays much like an attacker. Wait a minute. He's... Oh, you know what I can do? I know it would give me double white... double light runners. I could play... I'll be honest. You'd think Prime Garp would be really good, but the only Garp I've ever seen people really using is like Galaxy Impact Garp. So, again, good for support. I'd say just based on your characters, just the 3 or 4 I mentioned, that the Egghead, I'd say the Egghead characters alongside the trio. Yeah, the Egghead characters, the trio, and Kobe should be your go-to characters to play. Oh, I like that one. I would have said play him, but that's because of my bias for Sanji. That was my original main. That was like the first 4-star I got when you got to select them. I played him a lot. He's actually a good runner. I have no idea if Neptune's any good. I don't see him played much. But that Sanji, I purely would say he's a good runner because he can certain maps, he's actually really good. Where am I going? This way. Oh, that duo. I remember they used to give that out as like the main one to give out. And that's what happens when somebody else captured the one I was going for. Alright, well, I'll just defend then for now. Which one is that? I don't know which one that is, but just the fact that I don't know who that is speaks that probably not the best character to play. I guess I could use Zoro and show how good his gameplay can be. It would give me double light runners, but maybe I'll try it after this one. Okay, this one is not going well. I didn't get the chance to be a giant. Ooh, okay, which Rayleigh is it? That is a key thing. Because there is a good Oh, Egghead Jinbei is pretty good. He's pretty much the better version of Egghead Luffy. Oh, I should probably do this. Yeah, he's the better Egghead Luffy. Okay, that one did not go well. Yeah, you actually have some pretty good characters. Egghead Brook is pretty good. Not spectacular, but I've seen him used as well. So you definitely have some pretty decent characters to play. No, don't play Luffy Taro. Luffy Taro is support. He's just support. I've tried playing him. Same for Zoro. To be honest, the only good ones from I'd say the only good Onigashima, yeah, the only good Wano Straw Hats pre-Onigashima would be the Raid Suit Sanji. I've seen him because he has shield and invisibility. But I would say in general, the Raid ones, Raid... Oh, that Sanji's good. Play that Sanji. No question. Raid Sanji, like Raid on Onigashima Sanji, I was gonna say is pretty good. But yeah, that Sanji, I have that one. I haven't really played him much, but he plays much in the same way as that trio. That when you're capturing, Zoro will just go knock back people. So yeah, definitely build up on that Sanji. You'd think pre-time skip Sanji wouldn't be good. He's a great runner. From what I've seen. I just don't play him because you can only use one Sanji at a time, and I prefer the Egghead Sanji. But for sure, good character. I've seen many people play him and do some considerable stuff. Yeah, you actually have a pretty good lineup. I'd say with the right support, the right medals, you're definitely in a good spot right now, especially if you started, like, very recently. You've got some pretty decent characters. You definitely have some characters that I've seen used quite often. Is that the invisible guy? Yeah, you'd think I know more about, oh, I should be playing runner. Oh, maybe I should play defender. I'll play runner. Oh, too late. If it is the invisible guy, yeah, I have him. I don't play him. I don't like him. But I have seen people play him to a pretty decent extent. So, I'd say really, based on the characters you have, I would say rotate around, play the stronger characters. He's the Admiral. Yeah, the Gravity Admiral. He is another character I've seen used quite a bit. So yeah, I'd say based on those characters, look for the characters that you have built up to level 80 at least, and 2 boosts. Oh, what was that? That Luffy showed up here and was like, nope, I'm getting out of here. He wanted no business with Jewelry Bonnie. Strange as that was. Oh my gosh. That's the wolf guy. Oh, that wolf guy is so annoying to fight against. He has a shield. You wouldn't think a pre-time skip CP9 guy would be that good, but he's that good. Okay, another character that's pretty solid just simply for having that shield. Yeah. So I would say, you know what? Based on the characters you have, check which ones you have that are like level 80 and have like the 2 boosts. And I would say just try different characters, see which ones you are comfortable playing. I'd say both characters that you like, because I like playing characters that I like. Kizaru kind of the exception, but even then Kizaru, if you've been watching the anime, maybe coming around a little bit. Kizaru is just too good of a character though. But in general, like I like playing Sanji's, Luffy's, stuff like that. But yeah, I would say play the characters you like that are also good. And just try different combinations, see what you like. Oh, you got Stussy. Okay, no question, build her up. In the current stuff right now, she is a menace. Those Garps, you're gonna beat up Garp. If you can dodge one of his moves and you counter the other one, you're gonna own Garps. No question. And as for Blackbeards, yeah, Blackbeard is done. Finished. Stussy is like one of the best counters for Blackbeard right now. And she got a buff recently. Play Stussy. If you build Stussy, play Stussy. Yep. Like double boost. Get that little 2 next to her. I've actually been playing her recently, and she's actually a lot of fun. We still got to get to 35. Should we change it up? We've been playing her a little while. Should we change it up? Maybe we'll play one more round. Yeah, maybe we'll play a little bit more with Jewelry Bonnie, and then we'll swap to... I don't know, should I really play Raid Law? I like Law, but at the same time, is Raid Law actually going to be that good? Is the question. Stussy, okay, so Stussy, Green Defender. So, let's see. From who you have, you could run double Defender. It's not a bad idea. But if you want to change it up, I would say Stussy and Sanji, or I'd say Sanji or either. I'd say honestly, this is a little bit of bias for me for either Sanji or Zoro or your trio, depending on who's built up. So in other words, the other one to use, or Kobe. Jeez, okay, there's some good options here. Okay, Kobe, if you want to take down any of the light characters. Outside of that, I would say typically maybe a good one would be to use either of the 2 Sanji. Either the runner Sanji to give you a runner. Do you have this Bonnie or do you have the Kuma Bonnie? This Bonnie is good. She can capture block. She's not spectacular. She can self-heal and buff. I like her because it's Bonnie, but she's not used too super often. Yeah, I'm using her because of the challenge battle, but I would say in general she's not bad if you have her built up. I have her at level 100, but I would say you certainly have better defenders with the way Stussy plays right now. And also Sanji is a better blue defender than her. We're blasting through these. This is a lot of fun. Okay, here's my conflict here. On the one hand, I'd say play because it's Katakuri. On the other hand, I'd say don't play because I don't think either Katakuri is good. Which is surprising. You'd think Katakuri should be an insanely good character, but neither of the Katakuri are that good. You can try him out. I'd say try him out for a couple of rounds. Especially challenge battles are a good place to try them depending on the game mode. This one, since it's limited, you can't really try him. But try him? Sometimes some unexpected characters can be surprisingly good, because people won't know how to counter them. Like, for example, I've played Black Maria recently, and Black Maria can set up a spider wall, and she can pull people in, similar to what Blackbeard can do with his Blackbeard fruit hole thingy that he does. That attack. And I've seen a lot of people just walk into those spider nets. Rayleigh? Okay, is it the Rayleigh with a shield? If it's the Rayleigh with a shield, then him and Stussy are good. If it's not, then might not really be the best one to play. I think the focus should be this. You don't really need, like, I feel like, okay, there are probably 2 good characters where, like, okay, one can balance out the other. You probably want to look at weaknesses. But I would say in general, it's typically good. I have done this before. I've actually used like 2 blue defenders at the same time. And that's because I have S-Snake. But typically you want to have a variety if possible. 2 defenders is good if you have a lot of good defender support, or if you like playing defender. I would say in general, focus on the... We should get into the next match. I'd say focus on playing the roles that you like. If you like playing defender, for example, then play a lot of defender. Play a lot of runner if you like runners. It's good to bring like 2 different roles just in case the team needs it. Like sometimes I've seen teams where nobody else brings a defender and it's like, okay, so I should probably focus on playing defender this match. Or nobody brings a runner and it's like, okay, out of the gate we need a runner to go fast. Good example here. Nobody brought a defender. But nobody's playing runner either. So now it's like, who do I play? Let's play runner. Let's play runner on this one. Depends which Kuzan we're talking about. There's the good Kuzan and the not so good Kuzan. The good Kuzan is the green defender Kuzan. If you have him, then there's zero question at all that you should be playing him. As a matter of fact, you know what? Maybe we'll do a poll for him after I'm done the challenge battles. Yeah, is it green defender though? Because there's like, I think there's a, you know what? We'll check after this. Because I have a Kuzan, but it's not the really good Kuzan. The defender one, he can defend all bases at the same time. Okay. I guess we gotta go to the next place then. No, I'm gonna capture this. My capture. Then no. I don't think he's like a great Kuzan to use. The only Kuzans I see are the defender Kuzan. Oh, I accidentally pressed the wrong button and I still knocked him out. Okay, that works. Oh, okay, let's go. Hey, wait, where are you going? Let's go eat these guys. Bam! Green Bull. Oh, I think I know what you mean. Is he good? I don't know if I've really seen him used much. Let me see. Do I think I have him. If it's who I think it... Oh. Okay, we're gonna jump back into some challenge battles in a little bit. We'll probably play a little bit more, but, okay, let's see. Let me go through my characters. I have one of them. I don't know if it's that one, though. Yeah, I have to see which one it is, because there's, again, the good one and the not-so-good one. Where is he? Let me see. Yeah, this is the Kuzan you're talking about, right? This one, no, this is not the good Kuzan. The defender Kuzan is, which is the one that's currently in the gacha, is the good one. Where is the other one that I have? That tree guy we're talking about. Maybe I passed him because I got him a little bit more recently. Let's see, where is he? She's pretty good, by the way. Any of the Uta are pretty good. She's a pretty decent defender. This Robin, one of the best defenders in my opinion. Great at counters as well. So let's see. Where is he? Do I actually have him? Maybe I don't have him then. Okay, well, regardless, there's a defender one. Unfortunately, Mihawk is not so great. The best Mihawk is the one that's not a real Mihawk, and it's this one. But I would say, let's see. So, yeah, if it's the defender Admiral, if it's the defender one, then he's good because of his tree thingies. Then that's a good one. If it's the regular one, probably not so much. Maybe you want to avoid that one. Okay, so what do you say? We should jump into some more, I know we completed the challenge stuff, but I think we could probably do a little bit more, and then we'll probably just maybe do some gacha. Defender, does he look like he's shouting? Is it the one where like he has his mouth open and he's like shouting? Because try him. If he's the one that can make trees at all of the defensive places, he's a good defender. Because he can defend all of your flags at once. I've certainly... Yeah, okay. Good defender, play him. Personally, I may not like the character, but from a gameplay standpoint, I've definitely run into issues fighting that guy. He's definitely one of the tougher defenders to fight, simply for the fact that he can cover all defensive spots at once. Alright, so we'll run probably this one. This will probably be maybe last challenge battle. We'll see. Because we've reached the total, which is what I wanted to do, but we still got some time. No, he's not that great. The Kuma you want is literally the Kuma that's in this match on my team. That's probably like the only good Kuma in this, and man, is that guy busted. But no, regular one, no. I would also suggest that, now, don't take it too much, because some of these people are like, you know, the try too hard kind of people. But there is a Reddit. There's a Reddit where people will kind of post stuff. I'd say there's also maybe some pro players as well that probably have some suggestions on builds and stuff. Law, depends on which law we're talking about. The current Red Runner law, not to be confused with another Red Runner law, I think, is very good. Raid law is pretty good. Outside of that, unfortunately, those are like the only law that would probably be even worth playing. Like that law, for example, that I just beat up. He's very good, but not against me. At least not as Bonnie. He also had like no health. I'm probably also biased towards Law as well. I wanted to get that Law, but I didn't get him in the 4 pulls kind of thing. There we go. I think I got that KO there. Oh, this Law is also good. This duo, the raid duo, they're also very good. Onigashima Law, I would say he's good. Based on the characters you have, I would say only play him if you really like Law. I've played as him, and unfortunately, he's not bad. He's not bad. He's playable, I would say, but you do have better characters. I'll leave it at that. I would say literally only play him if you really like Law. That's my bias for Law. I also have a bias for Nami, that I'll play Nami. Unfortunately, the only Nami that I think I could play right now that's good. Ooh, but which one though is the question. There's like a really good defender one. I think it might be the hybrid. I'm not sure, but there's like a defender one that can turn into a... Wait, I'm not sure if he turns into a dragon and he has fireballs to defend all bases. You'd have to see. I'd say look at their ability or their attacks. Look at their specials and see which one it is, because there is a pretty good Kaido. In general, though, Kaido, like, I haven't seen a Kaido that's really, really good. That might be the one that I have. Let's see. Okay, I think I'm gonna wrap up the challenge battles right now. So we got a good score. We got some good stuff on there. I ended up just playing the same 2 characters, but that's fine. Collect all of my stuff now. Alright, so now we can focus on this. So, let's see which one it is that I have. If it's the one I have, then it may not be the best character to use. You'd think he'd be strong, but there are stronger ones. Let's see. Yeah, so this is the Raid Law. Maybe I should have tried Raid Law in this one, but regardless, you know what? Maybe I could. Maybe I can do 2 challenge battles with Raid Law real quick. And we can see exactly what he's capable of doing. You know what? We'll do that. We'll run a couple of challenge battles just for fun with that. So let's see here. Yeah, that Law, yeah. I'm gonna try him in a couple challenge battles so you can see what he's like, and you can see for yourself if you want to play him. Let's see. Which one is it that I have? I know I have him in here. I think so. Where is he? Where is he? Oh yeah, I have also a bias towards Pudding. That if someone asks to play, if you should play Pudding, my bias is gonna say yes, play Pudding. She's actually not bad, but it's literally the case of like for a while before I got really strong characters, I was playing as her and I was actually doing pretty well. I don't know if she holds up right now. Yeah, right now they have missions, so you can build up the wedding one, the wedding Pudding. This Pudding is actually a pretty good defender. She can heal. She's quite tanky, but unfortunately, yeah, I don't think either one holds up too well in the current gameplay. Where is he? Oh yeah, this is the one that I have, the runner one. So the defender one you have is good. Definitely, I've seen played a lot. This one, not so much. So where's the other one? Oh, he's actually pretty decent of a defender, if you have him. Where is it? I swear I thought I had him. Okay, that's literally everyone. Where is he? Where is he? I like playing this Nami, but she's absolutely not very good. Oh wait, no, it's not this Nami. It's the swimsuit Nami, this one. But unfortunately, I don't think she's very good. The Egghead Nami, though, is actually pretty solid, though. Definitely a good runner. She's pretty good as well. I would say she's pretty good. Hybrid Defender Attacker. Let's see. Okay, unless I passed where he is. I thought I have him. Maybe I don't. Like I said, if you get Lilith, she's quite good as well. Okay, maybe I don't have him. Oh, there we go, this one. So this is the one I have. You said, yeah, you have this one. Okay, so he's not really that great then. If it's the one that I have, he's not like the best one. I haven't played him, but I don't really see this one being played. It's the hybrid one that I typically see. The hybrid or like where he's wearing the white shirt, I think. Okay, so the Giants are pretty decent. Not great, but pretty decent. Okay, so let's do... Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We'll do a little bit of challenge battle with Raid Law. And then we'll do 2 pulls at Kuzan, and then I may wrap up the stream then. I know I have the Luffy, but I wanted to specifically show what he can do. Oh, that Luffy's pretty good. I've seen him played. He's pretty good. Definitely another character that you want to try. I think based on the number of characters you have that I've seen played often, I'd say observe which characters you see a lot. Although sometimes, again, like I said, Black Maria is one of those rare things. I don't see Black Maria much at all, but she can still be good. I don't see Lilith use... Like, I've seen Lilith use a little bit. I think it's a matter of, like, seeing what characters people play a lot, or what characters you find that you're really good with. You can do that. Oh my gosh, law fight. Okay, that was kind of cool. It It was like 3 different law, all like battling it out. But I'm the best law. I'll just chill up here. So you can, so at least you get to see what this raid law can do. He has some pretty good mobility and some pretty good range as well. So I'd say just based on that, he's a pretty good character. I'd say at least possibly worth trying. Yeah. That Luffy is pretty good. I'm at S or S plus. I usually hang around S plus just because typically I don't like using like double S. Get like, I don't know. I feel like once you reach double S, you kind of have to have really good characters all the time, and even then, things may not always go your way because there's some like pretty built up people. I usually end up dropping back down to like S plus anyway. But like the S ranks, I think at this point I'm pretty comfortable that the occasional match is pretty bad. Yeah, sure. I think after this stream I could probably jump in for a few matches. Okay, they're running for that. Yeah, being a fruit user, no. Yeah, so I think after I wrap up stream in a little bit, then yeah, I don't mind playing a little bit. Oh, these Blackbeards are a pain in the ass. Okay, I dodged that. Sometimes you dodge, and I guess it's the ping or something, that the ping just like throws you off. Like I legitimately will press the dodge button, and it still won't count it. Oh, dang. Okay, this guy's kind of a pain right now to fight. Okay, I wanted to be joined on there. Alright, you know what, thanks for stopping by and everything. Like I said, you know, just play the characters that you got. And, you know, just have fun. Yeah, thanks, you too. All right. I'm still gonna go and play that law again, though. I'll still try to go. You know what? We're playing until we get one more win with this law in hand. Oh, we didn't even get a score. Okay. That's weird. The chat doesn't seem to be working on showing up. I mean, like on the actual stream, the chat is not working, which is kind of weird. I'll play Luffy actually. We'll just chill here for a little bit. We'll just do a little bit chill, have some fun, just chat for a little bit. And for everyone else as well, hey, welcome back. Yeah, so just for anyone in general, like if you have some advice or if you want some advice or something, I can help the best I possibly can. Just based on how much I've been playing and such. I haven't watched like a ton of videos on certain characters, but just my experience in playing and everything. Oh my gosh, there's so much damage there. I'm gonna go capture anyway. Alright. Let's go into here now. Okay, we're gonna be fighting him, huh? Okay, I guess we're not fighting that guy. Yeah, get out of here, other Luffy. Oh my gosh, so many Luffy's here. Okay, looks like we won that one. Nice. Oh, good option. Good choice. That Kobe should definitely be pretty strong. Yeah, that's right. You're not gonna do anything there. Oh, okay, I guess he did something there. Oh my gosh, so much stuff happening here. I did not want to dash right into that. Sanji and Jinbei, yeah, I would say a good combo because then you have Jinbei to cover against light characters and is a good runner. And then you have Sanji for defending. I gotta do some fast captures right now. Alright, good. That law was there. Oh, jeez. Okay, I wanted to use my attack. Alright, I guess we'll have to do the next one now. I guess you've seen that this law is good, but not great, unfortunately. Yeah, I had 5 captures though, it's pretty good. But yeah, Jinbei is... I think he's also good against fruit users, so... I would say, stick with using him as well. One of the newer characters introduced, typically they're pretty good. Did I play Law? Let's stick with playing Luffy. Brook and Stussy. I've played a little bit of Brook. I don't have them built up, so unfortunately, oh my gosh, they're all playing Luffy's. Oh, we could have all done a Luffy battle. Oh well, it's okay. Yeah, Stussy for sure. Brook does have some color coverage. So I would say try them as well. I haven't been great with playing Brook, but I have seen other people play him still, though. Okay, this is just domination now. This is Law and a whole bunch of Luffy's. Alright, that was a good last challenge battle to do. We'll probably finish off with that. Oh my gosh, the domination there. That was fun playing him, though. I could play a little bit. Should we play 2 more? Okay, how about this? You want to see a little bit more Bonnie? You want to see a little bit more Bonnie action right now? I guess maybe I could do, like, 1 or 2 more battles with Bonnie. And then we'll wrap up. And then after that, we'll do the gacha for Kuzan, and then we'll wrap up. For sure, this time. I know, this game's so much fun. Just vibing. Yeah, as long as everyone's enjoying it. I like doing the challenge battles on stream, because, like, I mean, I'm going to do the challenge battles anyway, so... I typically avoid doing the League stuff, just because sometimes League can get, like, a little, not so fun at times. Okay, do we play Luffy? I'll play Bonnie. I decided to play Bonnie. We'll finish off with, like, maybe, like, 1 or 2 more Bonnie matches, and then, yeah. And then we can do the gacha. If I get Kuzan, sure, I'll play Kuzan. I just want to try it just for the sake of, like, you know... I don't think it's too many gems, so it shouldn't be too bad. Unless there's another gacha you want me to try for. Besides Blackbeard, because I'm not gonna... Because no matter what, no matter how good he is, I don't want to play Blackbeard. Yeah, it is a pretty good combo, I'd say. Runner-defender combo. Sanji is... I mean, Sanji, like, I've already said how good he is. Zoro is definitely one of the better ones. Maybe I should have played a little bit of Zoro. You know what? You'll see for yourself. He can stun people and stuff. I haven't played Zoro in quite a while, but he is good. He's a character that I've seen played quite a bit. Yeah, this looks like we're probably gonna wrap this up pretty easily. Just have my food. I'm just gonna build these bars up. Why not? I mean, I am a defender after all. Okay, I guess... Actually, no, I did get another boost. That's pretty good. Yeah, there's a victory here. Law Luffy. Is it the Law Luffy combo? I don't really see anyone play Law Luffy combo, to be completely honest. So that's all I can say is I have not seen anyone really play that character, so... I mean, I guess just for the fact of having 2 different characters, it's not bad, but like I said... Wait, can I even try it in this one? Do I even have them built up? No, I guess that is not one of the options to play in this one. Actually, now that I think about... Oh, yeah, Egghead is... Okay. But yeah, I have not seen that character much, so I'd say... That's literally, you can try it to see if you like playing the character, kind of thing. Recommendation-wise, I would say... Despite it being Law, no. Ooh, somebody with a trophy. Okay, yeah, so this is definitely gonna be last challenge battle that we'll do. I'm just vibing. I mean, hey, you know what? Even the regular music is still pretty good. Okay, they'll all go out and start battling stuff. I feel like this is gonna be one of those, they're just gonna run through everyone. I'll finish building this one and just go in on the fight. Yeah, we pretty much won this one now. Let's start blasting everyone with a pole. Alright, easy win. No. The only good Sabo is the runner. Yeah, the only good Sabo you want to play is... See, even the Stampede one, you'd think he'd be pretty good. But I don't really see that one used much. No. The only good one is the runner, because when he's capturing, he does have, like, a counter. Alright, that's a good spot to finish up with challenge battles. So I guess we can just chill for a little bit now. Alright, so gacha time. Okay, I'm not going to do this one. Even if anyone wants me to do this one, there's no characters I need to get. It would really just be for shards, and even then, I don't really need any shards for them. Okay, so we could do this one. I already tried 2 of these. Like I said, I don't really want this character too much. I could do another 2 at this, because we can get guaranteed, and this comes along later. But the problem is, if I start doing this one, I may try going for this. And I might sink a lot of diamonds into it. I mean, to get the Kuma Bonnie combo would be pretty good, but then I gotta build it up, so... I gotta build up any new character anyway. Oh, they actually do. As a matter of fact, they have them for like some login rewards. So you actually get more diamonds. It's quite... The difference is really, this is still very much you can free play. I'm free to play, and like all the way. I haven't spent anything on this game. Really the paying, it just gets you progress faster and just guarantees you stronger characters quicker. But you can still very much do free to play and still do really well. I mean, like I said, I have some pretty strong characters. Took some luck for sure, but I managed to get them anyway. And even without that trio of strong characters, I've still been able to do very well with other characters. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Sometimes, if there is a character you really, really want, sometimes, like, people will say, like, save them up, and then when that character comes out, if you really want them, then sink as much as you can, and once you do, like, enough pulls, you guarantee, because you get enough shards. I personally don't do that, and that's only because I don't want to go and save up just to do that, because sometimes there's, like, the Bounty Fest characters. Sometimes there's a Bounty Fest character I really want that turns out to be really good as well. So I would say really, from the current ones, unless there's a character you really want, between these 3, he's actually not that great. He's not bad, but I don't like him. I don't like the character. I would say, unless there's someone who you really want out of these ones, or you can just wait for the next one. Or you could possibly spend on this Celebration Scout. Wait, or is it this one? Okay, this one, if you want to give a shot at getting... Oh, it's only one time anyway, so you guaranteed one of these 3. The Seraphim one, he's good. When he's capturing, he does have a shield, which is actually pretty good. And he can also swim under the sand. So again, pretty good movement. I don't see him used a lot, but any of the Seraphim are pretty good. It's just that S-Snake is like the best out of all of them. I'd say right now, if you want to go for one, this is pretty good. Out of the 3, I'm not sure about Beppo. I think Beppo might be pretty good. But if you can get this Kuma Bonnie combo, like, one of the most annoying characters to fight. It's a duo character, and they can warp into an enemy's treasure thing and knock them clean, knock, like, whatever defender is out of there. And they can do a lot of damage. Oh, it's not the Seraphim one? Isn't that... I think that's the only Seraphim... the only one they have of him, though. Yeah, so this one... Oh, do you mean Beppo? If Beppo's not that good, that's kind of unfortunate. He's one of the more newer characters. So there is a chance you might get him, but... Oh, not the Beppo. Okay. Yeah, I would say this one... If you don't have one of these three characters, this might be a good one to pull for, because Robin is also one of the best defenders right now. She can do her spider net, which makes a pretty solid wall. If they attack it enough, you get an extra attack. And she also has a counter as well. So this might be a good one to pull for if you don't mind spending a little bit of diamonds. This one... Well, for the characters featured here, you already have Jinbei, so you'd really only get some frags. This Frankie's pretty good. I think Frankie's decent. Oh, yeah, that's kind of unfortunate. Beppo's one of the newer characters. I guess that's why I don't see him played much. Huh. I guess there is the risk of getting that one. I mean, personally, I wouldn't mind having him for, you know, collecting purposes and stuff, but I can understand that. But 2 out of 3 possibility of getting a pretty solid character. So that might be a good one to pull for. If you're like someone fairly new and you have a lot of diamonds and you don't mind, you know, spending them as opposed to investing all of them on like the super strong characters. Like guaranteeing super strong characters is good if you want to do that kind of thing. Okay, so we're not going to do that. You know what? Let's take 2 shots at Kuzan. We'll do 2 shots at this one. If we get him, amazing. Streamer luck. If we don't, it is what it is. Alright, should we go for this one, or should we go for... No, I don't want to go for this one. It's guaranteed to the feature character, but I have all these characters, so I don't need to do that one. I think I just did a couple of polls to get some extra frags for people. And any other characters I get as bonus. We could, to finish up this whole thing and possibly get this character. You know what? We'll do this one. We'll do this one. We'll take 2 shots and then I'll probably wrap up stream. Yeah, it's a very strong flag. Tough to pull out. Character I'm not gonna play. I mean, sometimes you get the 4 stars that you don't really want. Are you... They really just gave me the same character, a bunch of frags, of a character I am not gonna play. Oh, okay. Like, really? Watch him be like level 100 now. Oh, it's not even, it's 80. Not even that great for support. Okay, well, we'll take another shot. We'll take one more shot at this, and then, I should have checked, the odds. If not, we get a lot of cola. I have so much cola now. Okay, well, we didn't get anything. I'm not gonna further spend my gems trying to get this character, because it's not like a must-have. I already have some good defenders. Like I said, I have Stussy, and Sanji, and Lilith, and S-Snake, so I don't really need, like, another really good defender. And Lilith's a green one. Oh, that's a good pull. Any of them, they're good. Like, any version of him is quite good. Definitely playable character. Like, I don't think there's one of him that isn't playable. Like, unlike, like, for example, where you have this Kuzan is the only, like, realistically playable Kuzan. Okay, Maybe I should have done this one instead, because I would have got these things. Ah, it's not a big deal. I'm not going to start spending on this, because like I said, I already have the characters. Outside of, like, this one, but I don't think she's all that great. Yeah, congrats on that one. Hey, you know what? You got my streamer luck. Usually it's like, you know, streamer luck, awesome, but it looks like you got some. Congratulations on that one, though. Pretty good. It's always satisfying getting your first super strong character. For me, like I said, it was Kizaru, and it was like, okay, well, this is the best character in the game right now with few counters, and he's still very good. And then like after I got the Luffy, was like getting that second one, especially Luffy, was like, dang, Gear 5, let's go. The S Snake was just literally a case of getting her twice on like the same pull. I think it was like third or fourth pull, and it was like getting her twice on the same one. I'm like, no shot. This is gonna be so easy to go and build her to like level 80. All very good characters, all very much playable. Alright, so this was a lot of fun. I hope this is a lot of fun for all of you as well. But I think I'm going to wrap up the stream right now. So I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, then please remember to like, comment if you're watching this later, and most importantly of all, because it really does help out the channel, subscribe. And by the way, I also do play this quite a bit on the channel, so whenever I do, you can always come back, watch, play, maybe even join in for some challenge battles as well. Yeah. So I hope all of you had a lot of fun and everything. I certainly did. Always have fun with this game. Always like playing it. Probably gonna play it again later on, especially when they have the login stuff. Yeah. Alright, with that being said, I am going to wrap up the stream. Matane! Bye bye!